This project is called Faces of Hip Hop. What I did was I took every face of every artist that I've ever known since hip hop began, and I put it all on one portrait. I wanted to create a portrait of this particular way of life that we call hip hop that began in the 1970s. And, you know, up to date, hip hop is still very significant in our society. As you can see, some of the faces are bigger than others. I put the rappers that I felt were most lyrical, you know, in my walk with hip hop. The ones that I felt were, you know, most relevant as far as crossing the bridge from old school to new. You see Dr. Dre is in that corner. You got Rakim right there, KRS-One right there, and in the corner over there, that's Public Enemy, that's Chuck D. And you got Kumo D, it's another big face. LL Cool J is in the middle, because his longevity is outstanding. As far as I'm concerned, you got Big Daddy Kane over there. Over here, you got Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Africa Bambaataa, and Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. As you can see, Kool Herc, I put Kool Herc in the middle because he's the founder of hip hop. I got him in the middle, and as you can see, everyone else is surrounding him. Down here, I put Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh. Over here, you got Curtis Blow and Biz Markie. Coming around over here, I put Heavy D. Heavy D and the boys over here. Heavy D has a big face. The Lost Boys over here. Aside from the rappers, again, I also incorporated executives that were very relevant, very significant in this game of hip hop. Chris Lighty. I put Kevin Lyles there. Also, you'll see Rick Rubin, Kimora Lee Simmons here, Leo Cohen, Russell Simmons, of course that's Run DMC there. And I put old school in the core of the project. Over here you see the Cold Crush Brothers. On this end you see the Funky 4+1. Coming down here you see Fantastic Five, Grand Wizard Theodore. I felt that this project makes makes a significant, a strong statement in the world of hip hop. You know, I just want to create something that, or rather everybody can see a portrait with everyone in it. Because you see a lot of pictures, you see a lot of portraits, you know, with different artists. You know, some artists, a lot of artists had beefs, you know, but with one another. But my feeling is that we all incorporated this way of life into our own being. Again, I named it Faces of Hip Hop. The second half of the name is called the Renaissance, because that's exactly what this was. This was a movement. This just wasn't something that just popped up and was here to play with. You know, hip hop is a movement. It was and it still is. Down here, going toward the end of the completion, I put, a lot of the newer artists here. You see Young Money, Cash Money over here, Nicki Minaj, Lil Wayne, Drake. Down here, Lil Jon. Of course, I had to put Crisscross there. We can't forget them. Got the Roots in there. VA, got Timberland, Missy, Outkast over here. You see Luke, Trina, Trick Daddy. Rick Ross over here, and I even got Vanilla Ice down here. Another significant thing about this project is that this is the largest portrait ever created in color pencil. It's roughly about 20 feet long, and I would say about 7 feet wide. It makes a strong statement in hip hop, because you have everyone from old school to new that I could possibly think of incorporated into this project. I would like to sell it. So wherever the interest lies, you can give me a call at 347-369-1019. 1906. 347-369-1906. That's Faces of Hip Hop, the Renaissance.